The Wildlife Friends Foundation Thailand, located in Phetchaburi, has a male orangutan named Chico, who is 9 years old right now. Chico was raised by a rich Thai family, but then they dropped him off at WFFT. He was 6 years old by then, because they found out that he was getting more aggressive. When they dropped him off, he had his own personal belongings, which were his child go-kart, themed clothes, sugary foods, and human toilets. So this showed that he was raised like a child. He became best friends with Maggie, a female orangutan from the wild. When staff members first moved Chico into his enclosure, he couldn't climb trees, and he was also not used to eating the fruits from the trees because he was only used to eating human food. And he would also at first stay at a metal corner of his enclosure and would not go anywhere else. He would also wave at the tourists to pass his enclosure, but staff members do not encourage the tourists to wave back because it's not normal orangutan behavior. Over these 3 years, he is starting to develop the natural habits of an orangutan. Can you imagine being Chico, pulled from your habitat to become a pet and entertain others?
I can't imagine living like that. Animal cruelty for the purpose of entertainment affects their well-being. It strips them from their opportunity to be free, and animals in captive will lose the ability to survive in the wild.
When I was a little kid, I went to many animal performances. Here are some of the most common types of animal cruelty: orangutan boxing, dolphin shows, seal dances, zoos, circuses, cockfighting, bullfighting, elephant riding, and elephant painting. I thought that these animals got talent and were trained like dogs, so I kept going to animal performances, and they were fun. One day I found out that animal performing is not natural and animals belong in the wild. I was curious about this, so I went and read many articles. I also asked many people, and I was shocked to find out what really happened to these animals. So I stopped going to animal performances, and I told my parents. At first, they didn't believe me. Then I showed them what really happened, and they were also shocked. So now me and my family don't go to any animal performances, and instead of supporting animal cruelty, we went to help an NGO called WFFT. And now I encourage all of you to stop going to animal performances.
In fact, we have an animation about 4 different types of animal cruelty. Let's see.
We created this to raise awareness and show what really happens.
When my friends and I were young, we loved to watch Tom and Jerry, and every time we watched, there was a lion roaring at the beginning. I always wondered how they made the lion look so real, so I went and asked my friend, and he told me that Hollywood used a living lion. I thought that he was joking, so I decided to find out by myself. I went to many websites, and I had found out that Hollywood did use a living lion, and this is how they did it. Also, Hollywood have been using this lion for 59 years, and his name was Leo. And why would Hollywood use a living lion just for a couple of seconds? Why? Have you ever wondered how this could affect the animal's well-being?
Animal abuse on the set of Hollywood has been increasing. This means that movies that include animals are not treating them nicely. For example, there is an issue of the film A Dog's Purpose, which a German shepherd named Hercules, struggling out of a man's arm, forced to go into the water, and he was drowning. As you can see, filmmakers are treating animals like nothing.
According to the survey we gave out to grade 1 to grade 5, we had found out that 261 students in this school go to the zoo.
As Tank says, shows are lying about how they treat the animals that perform. They were hit, shocked, dehydrated, and starved.
How many people have ridden elephants here? Well, you should know that the elephants that you ride have all been through Pachan, also known as the breaking of the spirit. In Pachan, they will take a 3 to 6 year old calf, which is the baby elephant, into a small wooden cage, and after that, they will not feed the calf, and the cage is also still big enough to fit the calf inside, but too small for the calf to move around. After that, they will not feed the calf food and water, and will hit the calf with a bull hook. They will keep on doing this to the calf until the Pachan ceremony is over, and Pachan lasts for several days and weeks. Once the ceremony is over, they then will give the calf food and water, but they will still hit the calf with a bull hook.
Oh no, the calf is crying. Let's find out why it is upset.
现在我们要来分享我们去户外教学的心得。我们去的这个地方叫 WFFT， 是泰国野生动物保护基金会。在那里，我们看到了25只大象，有24只大象被人类虐待，只有1只大象很幸运没有被虐待。每一只被骑的大象会被放进一个很小的用木头做的笼子，他们放大象进笼子里，不提供给大象食物和水，是为了征服大象做一些动作。基金会的工作人跟我们说，每一只在森林里住的没有被骑的大象的背会是拱形的，可是被骑的大象的背会有一个小小的弧度，像一个帽子。它们的背部骨头严重弯曲，这样就会严重影响大象的健康。
泰国野生动物保护基金会的工作人员说，在这个基金会里有10只亚洲熊。如果这个基金会不救它们，它们就会变成一个菜。这个菜是熊掌汤，顾客们会选择要吃哪个熊掌汤。好了，餐厅会切那个熊掌，会切那个熊的手掌，好了放在汤里，这就是熊掌汤。如果熊没有手掌了，他们就会杀死熊。 很多的国家吃熊掌汤，像中国和越南，可是，在很多的国家，熊掌汤是非法的。
我想来分享我对动物被虐待的感受。经过了我们这一次探究，也去了户外教学，我们看到很多动物被虐待在泰国里，像人们骑大象、非法养野生动物。我们想让人停止这样做，这样做是很不好的。我们知道泰国野生动物保护基金会的行动是把大象买回来照顾，为了不让它们被虐待。
Yay, the calf is no longer crying because you found out the truth. When we interviewed Sam, a WFFT organization staff member, he told us how we can stop animal cruelty and why we should stop it. He says people can mostly help by not going to zoos, circuses, rodeos, and more, because that way people will not support animal cruelty.
Furthermore, Sam makes us aware of why we should stop animal cruelty. He says that animals can be endangered because of animal cruelty.
Other ways you can help is by stop going to zoos or circuses to watch animal performances, and also stop riding elephants.
Another way people can help is by not taking selfies with the animals, because that will create animal stress.
And we want to see animals live freely like this and not in cages like this.
We are producing nightmares for the animals. Help them and make an end towards animal cruelty. Thank you.